It's slime time! Welcome, fans! And hello to all of you early joiners who got here while we were loading. Diz, who is in lurk mode, as well as Shui. Thank you all for stopping by. We are going to have some more fun with Disgaea. Well, maybe fun. We'll put that in quotation marks. We don't know yet. But yeah, back on the game. Obviously, last week I didn't get to play because I was doing our 2024 wrap-up stream since it was the last day of the year. Felt more appropriate. But I get to make progress in the game again. But before we jump in, I'd like to go over a bit of gaming history that, well, part of this I just recently learned. So I figure I'll share it with all of you, if you are interested. Now, there is a piece of this that I think anyone who knows anything about gaming already knows the story, but it goes a little further than I initially realized. So for some context, we're talking about the Mario series. After the massive success that was the original Super Mario Bros. Game on the NES, Nintendo obviously wanted to make a sequel. So in Japan, you had a game that was kind of basically the same thing, more of the same, but harder. You know, they had a bunch of stages using kind of the same assets, and they made a lot of more ridiculous challenges. Like, for example, you might have a giant gap to clear, and the only way to get across it is to time your jump perfectly, so you jump off of a bullet bill and then land on the platform near the side. Which, of course, since a bullet bill is a moving enemy, moving horizontally and isn't stationary in the same place, figuring that out is a trip. It's Lost Levels is what they call it in the US because of reason I'll get into in just a second. But in Japan, it was just Mario 2. That was the Mario 2. There was not lost to them, it was lost to us. But we'll get into the story in just a second. But yeah, that's what they made there. But when Nintendo of America was looking at releasing a game, they kind of thought that it wasn't going to work very well here because it was too difficult for the American audience who weren't really hardcore difficulty obsessed at the time. And also, honestly, the bigger reason why I think that Lost Levels wouldn't have worked is because it was too similar to the original Mario Brothers. Super Mario Bros., I mean. It's basically just the same game, but harder. That's not really appealing. I think people would have wanted a genuinely different game. And that is what we got in America, or just in the West in general, because what Nintendo ended up doing was taking another game that was Nintendo made called Doki Doki Panic, and basically editing all the characters into Mario characters and making a little bit of enhancements and stuff, and making sure that each character had a distinct playing style that sort of fit them a little bit. And yeah, they released that as Mario 2 in the US. And then later, the original Japanese Mario 2 was called Lost Levels in compilation releases in the future. But, there was one thing that always struck me as odd. And that was how the game, for just being another unrelated game being turned into a Mario game, always felt like it really worked. It fits so well, you know? Other than the unique mechanic of picking up and throwing, which is definitely not a Mario thing, and it plays very different in that respect. The level design and even the enemies and stuff feel like they kind of work for Mario. And if you look at the original Doki Doki Panic, one of the characters even looks like Mario anyway. And then the most striking thing is that Koji Kondo, the composer for the original Mario, composed this soundtrack for Doki Doki Panic, and then went on to also compose the soundtrack for Mario 3. Yes, Shy Guy was exclusive to that game because it was, I think, in Doki Doki Panic, I assume. And then they just decided to keep using Shy Guy later on, I believe. But yeah, I always thought it was really weird how much it felt like a Mario game. It had the same composer as Mario. And it's if you had to pick any game to turn to Mario, it seemed like the most perfect game. They couldn't pick something better. Well, I just recently found out that there's a reason for that. You see, when I said that Nintendo wanted to make another Mario game back in the late 80s, I don't think that the Lost Levels was their first choice. I can't confirm that part of the story, but it feels like it was just a response to the situation of what they want to make not being possible. You see, they were in development for a game that was a bit more different, and they had to shelve that game because the technology on the NES at the time just wasn't there. Just the technology getting right in general was not allowing them to make the game they wanted to make. So they had to kind of cancel a little bit and put it on hold and hope that maybe they could revisit it later. Well, you had a lot of things that happened over that time period where you had chip shortage, so games became more expensive to make, at least the NES cartridges did. Nintendo turned to floppy disk and made the Famicom disk system, which, at the time had more memory and seemed like it was superior to the cartridges. But then, once the cartridge shortage kind of resolved itself, and developers start placing their own chips on the cartridges to enhance the NES, the cartridges actually basically end up winning out again and was, more viable than the disc system. So, by 1990, the disc system was dead and they were going back to just cartridges again. Well, because of all these enhancements and increased technology, combined with a request from Japanese broadcaster Fuji Television, all culminate into this weird perfect storm. You see, Fuji TV wanted Nintendo to make a game for some of the characters that appeared on their network broadcasting. And Nintendo said, hey, what about that Mario game we're gonna make that we had to put aside? Rather than make a new game from scratch, we could just edit that Mario game into the likenesses of these characters they want and just finish that game. And that became Doki Doki Panic. So now we've gone full circle, because you basically have a Mario game that got ROM hacked into a game for Fuji Television, and then that game got ROM hacked again back into a Mario game as it became Mario 2 in the US. So the reason why it was so perfect for Mario is because it was always going to be a Mario game. That was the original plan. It just kind of diverted away from that and then had to get put back by some strange chance of fate to being Mario again. So it's really weird how that works. But I thought that was a really cool thing to learn, and how the full story of Mario 2 / Doki Doki Panic kind of culminated there. Because you basically have a Mario game that's a ROM hack of a game that's a ROM hack of a Mario game. It's really weird. But yeah, that's enough rambling about that. Let me head over to Disgaea and get the game started. Nipponichi Software presents. You're not coming up. Oh, there it goes. That just throws me off when a game does not come up on stream for the first few seconds. Is my display broken? No, it's just delayed for some reason. I have no idea why. Oh, it's ours. So I turned auto-saving off. Well. Alright, so we are going to the next stage. I think this is the boss of the TV world that we're on right now.
Today will finally be the day.
Oh, special dialogue. Getting that so much. Yeah. So this is the 4th world. And we're gonna go, I think, to the last stage of it, potentially.
Zed, it's coming.
Yeah, here it is.
Yeah, I got this.
You do not got this. Maybe you'll damage his kneecap a little bit.
We've gained more allies and even a secret weapon. I'm sick of dying, so let us prevail this time.
Agreed. Let's push ahead. La la la, to a happy ending we'll be led. I won't be outdone either. I'm going to win. I'll see to it that justice is served. Come, Ultra Chroma Power Squad Prism Rangers. It's Ranger time.
You're not gonna fire the cannon? Okay. You guys are really smart. But it look like... Okay, never mind. It's just a shadow, I guess. Level 450 God of Destruction. Let's see. I've got a bunch of level 700 characters though, so like... Level 450 God of Destruction is not gonna be a problem. You're too... Honestly, put you to the side so you can gain experience and leech off the battle. But you are too low level to be meaningful. Sorry, Kiyuki.
It's magic!
You might be useful, potentially. I don't think you have, like, anything on your magic range yet. Yeah, I've probably used you. So maybe not.
Don't blame me if you get shot through the heart.
Can you hit? No. Nobody's able to hit the damn boss.
Your heroine arrives.
And we'll put everybody in the same spot. In fact, maybe I should change your position. Or not your position. Let's change Cersei's position. I'm just concerned about him one-shotting characters. We can hit him.
I'll modify you.
They look so strong!
Hey, Misaki has movement for days. Why does she move so far?
Prepare yourself!
And it's not.
Going now!
Disco never could move very far. That's something new. And we'll get the Astral Protectus in here. Go for it, Zed.
Despo bequeaths death!
I almost killed Asagi in one hit. Jeez. And how much higher level is she? She's like 300 levels higher than me. She almost got one shot. That's ridiculous. Are you weak to anything? Probably not. No. But we're still gonna throw the bird. Get over there. Warner. Get to refight there. Can she fit? Okay, yeah, she can. I wonder if you can... Oh, yes. She's probably not surviving that long, but I like to try it anyway. Dance already over. Oh well. There's some levels for Kiyuki.
It's time to use the secret weapon. Do it, Prism Red!
We're gonna do it afterwards.
Right! Time to launch it where the sun don't shine! Prepare for 1,000 years of butthurt!
Oh, this show really is a bad influence on children.
Alright! Super Dreadnought class final weapon, Hair Razor! Here we go!
Which not even work. Oh! It went off at least.
Did that do it?
Of course it didn't do it.
Justice
Don't celebrate before the battle's over.
That means my happy ending's at hand, right?
You get butthurt.
This can't be happening. After all we've done, we still can't win?
Nope, you're too weak.
It would seem this is as far as we go this time. Zed, we must retreat.
Aww, another tragic ending?
The hell are you giving up for?
Huh? You're still planning on fighting? We have no chance of winning!
He doesn't care. His brain's rotted.
She's right, Prism Zed. We gave it all we had. Don't you think this is enough?
Don't make me laugh. We're not stopping until I take that thing out.
There we get it.
Like hell I'll lose.
Prism Zed! At this rate, you'll die!
Again.
I ain't afraid to die. I'm more scared of giving up, like you pathetic punks.
That's not gonna
Damn
do it.
Next time. For sure.
But he only took 2 this time? Last time he took 3. Nah, he's getting weaker now. I thought he was gonna take 4 beams this time.
You definitely are growing, Zed.
And I don't know, he only took 2 beams.
But it seems there's something you need in order to defeat the god of destruction. Something you still lack.
About 999,000 levels. They're the Emperor now.
Another loss. Well, at least you've been dealing more damage to the god of destruction.
You actually give him credit?
That is the purpose of super reincarnation. One gets stronger with each resurrection.
I do think it's kind of funny how they put the whole Disgaea system that's been in since like the first game of the whole reincarnation and made it part of the world's lore. Like it's very meta.
Oh, a fearsome spell indeed. Still, it remains quite difficult to believe your claims of victory. After all, it possesses an abnormal amount of strength. Even I, Overlord Ivar, would struggle against it.
Struggle, you would get squashed.
Now that you mention it, I did hear an Overlord challenged it and barely escaped with their life.
Is that you?
You're mistaken. I did not flee from battle. I, simply forgot whether I locked up and returned home to check.
Okay.
Are you really trying to sell that pile of crap to me? And you call yourself an overlord?
Anyway, I think it's time you continued. I wish to hear more. Especially about Rico.
She wasn't even a part of
I'm
the
gonna
story this time,
pretend
I
you
don't
didn't
think.
say that last part. But I'll tell you about the final person who joined us.
Stop hitting on the guy's sister. Oh, hey, Beyond. I know, right? He's hit on this kid's little sister. That's definitely sus. Tell me about your little sister. Creepy ass overlord.
Previously on Disgaea 6, super reincarnated Zed and company found themselves in a brand new world. In a world of bread and fairies, the defenders of justice stood up against the evil Germartians.
Ha ha ha! Don't worry, kids. Prism Breadman has arrived to save the day. And my filling is made of love, courage, and friendship.
So you're finally showing your face, you evil Germartian!
Priya-ha-ha-ho! Hey, wait! Why am I the bad guy?
Shut up! If you're really that against it, we can just switch your head out.
My neck! My head's not supposed to come off!
The wheels of reincarnation never stop, and thus a new story begins.
Where are we?
What kind of world is this?
We were fighting the god of destruction, and Prism Zed died, right?
Yep. It's happened all the time.
I'm alive and well. As much as a zombie can be, anyway.
Allow me to explain. This is called super reincarnation.
Oh, I get it. Justice is eternal. It can't die, right?
No, you're stupid.
Indeed, I was about to say something along those lines.
Don't lie to her to make her feel better.
Wielders of heightened magical power.
Gosh.
Pray tell, who might you be?
Don't tell me this is the last character. I am disappointed.
Huh? Who's this shriveled old hag?
Oh, foul-mouthed brat. I am Marjorie, Witch of the Abyss, and Principal of the Magimage School of Magic.
I have seen that premise done in a couple of anime before. And even well, yeah, I think I've seen it in a game once. But I don't know. I wouldn't put it up past them to just give you an old lady and that's your final party member. Which will make us a weak cast.
Our security system is flawless, and our familiars show no mercy to intruders. If you value your lives, leave at once.
Like, other than the main character, I don't really like any of the other party members. I'll be honest.
Shut up and get out of the way, hag. We've come here to take down the god of destruction.
What did you just say? You? Take down the god of destruction? Ah!
Yeah, it's laughable, isn't it?
Yes! We, the Ultra Chroma Power Squad Prism Rangers, are here to save the day! Oh my! It seems we're officially members of the Prism Rangers now, Prism Pup.
You are ready?
That's not my name.
Sure it is.
To think I wasted my time listening to you. It's not possible to defeat the god of destruction.
Anything's possible.
Hey, that's just your opinion. Impossible or not, it doesn't matter. I will take that thing down.
Well, I do sense incredible power from you. Your eyes may look soulless and dead inside, but I can
Says he's a
see
zombie.
that you've been through countless terrible battles. Still, it simply isn't possible to take down the god of destruction. Not without the power of the legendary witch.
Aren't you the legendary witch?
Episode 5, The Magical Wand of Transformation.
Now see, this game would be better if the final party member was just his little sister. You said head make use of the cheese shop actually, Cerberus. But yeah, like, this seems to be a trend, because Disgaea 5, they give you the best character in the game. And now Disgaea 6 seems like they're also not going to give you the best character in the game. Like, they'll always have like a really good, like, the character I'm most interested in, on the cover art and everything, is never a party member, never a playable character in the story of the game. Which... Oh, hey there! How's it going, Fegel? Glad you could stop by. Yeah, you did say you were gonna be here. Just playing some Disgaea 6 right now. Trying to get through my Disgaea backlog. Because I've been wanting to play 7 since it came out, but like the last one I had played at the time was 4, so it's like, oh crap. And you have to go through 5 and to go through 6, and then maybe I'll be ready for 7. So it's been a while. Oh, thank you. My medal does accept head pats. They just tell me about this now. I've been using it already.
Where do you wish to go?
Oops, I don't want to go to there yet.
Let me know when you're ready.
Feet. One of these days I have to like get my toggles on short. Well, I have like key shortcuts, but I don't remember any of them, so I need to get a different way to do like my different toggles. Crap, I have a whole bunch of toggles on this I never use. Cause I don't remember what's what. Gotta go make food. Okay, enjoy your food. Cause like, what are my different toggles? I have like all these different expressions. And one looks like a sad expression there. Know how to do these. I need like a stream deck or something so I can do my toggles and show them off easier. Look and... Really? And there's the blush one. Okay, I found that. Her eyes. Shining eyes. See, I got a bunch of toggles I just need to like get in the habit of using, but I never remember what key is what, so I never like know how to do it at the right time. One of these days I'll get it down. Alright, and see what she has to say. Oh, that's right, because she's from inside a TV, so she's not used to like the outside world. You're not in the show anymore. Former red. Sure. I was down her still. You, Val. Pugly? When did he get to be Pugly? You'll be lurking here, cause that's what you usually do? Hey, that's perfectly fine. Just glad to have people here. Lurkers are very much welcome. Enjoy your stay. Is it piggy bank? Wallet. Yeah, that's a new one. Or pooch.
You can rebalance the netherworld here.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm turning the experience gain down just because I'm getting so much experience anyway. Does it matter? Mine is hard to come by. That's kind of what we're doing.
Welcome to
Oh,
the
wait,
chip
wrong.
shop.
I think I also forgot to if it just. I don't need money. I don't buy anything.
See
There.
you again.
Perfect. I see it and I'm about to go to the shop to buy some stuff.
Welcome.
It's fine. I got plenty of money, right? Yeah, I gotta go over 1 million hell. Are you saying level 21? Magic hand randomly. Ugh. Suspicious.
We'll be awaiting your next visit.
Have any
This is the
quests?
quest shop.
I'm gonna make a turret in. Yeah, nothing's reportable.
Got some new quests. Here, it's all you now. Here, it's all you. It's all you. It's all you. It's all you.
The most
It's all
annoying
you.
thing. I don't know why they do
You.
this.
It's all you now.
Do I have any I can report? Yes. Oh, not that one.
Great job. Great job.
Okay,
I'm counting on you.
that's all done.
Follow me, please.
Alright, time for the magic school.
Only the power of the legendary witch can defeat the god of destruction.
The legendary witch?
Or he was a super sage.
Huh? You know something about that, Cerberus?
No, pardon the interruption. Please continue.
Certainly. Our school has been entrusted with the legendary witch's ultimate item, the magical wand of transformation.
Was she a magical girl?
Legends state that using it will grant you the form of an invincible witch then and there. It's more than likely that the only way to defeat the strongest god of destruction is to utilize that power.
You want to utilize it.
Okay, hand it over then. I'll just turn into this invincible witch thing and take it down.
You can't become the invincible witch, stupid.
Zed, you of all people intend to become a witch? Psst. You do know that they're all girls, right?
Who cares? All that matters is defeating the god of destruction.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Zed is fine becoming a girl. You must be a magical girl.
My, Prince Zed really won't hesitate to do whatever it takes. So Prism Zed will become Prism Zedina. Now that's what I call a ratings booster.
I appreciate your spirit, but only fully trained witches like me are capable of transforming into invincible witches.
Oh, what the hell? Alright then, Pruny, why don't you transform for us?
What? Me?
You just said that you're eligible.
I suppose it's fine, since our school might otherwise be destroyed by the god of destruction. Should that happen, my precious students would surely all perish. I must do all I can to prevent that from happening. Very well. Since it's only temporary, I shall transform into an invincible witch.
How you know it's temporary? I mean, I guess magical girl transformations are always temporary. Is she actually gonna have a magical girl sequence? Had to see this.
Huh? Who the hell are these punks?
Interrupt it.
Remember when I mentioned our security system? Since you weren't invited here, you're all technically intruders. But this is a good opportunity for me to grade your abilities.
We're in class now. I guess we'll see a transformation sequence later. There's a lot of quest stuff ahead. Okay, so this is, well, lots of damage. Don't step on red. The floor is lava. Clone, oh no, are they all in clone panel? Oh, this is gonna be annoying. I can see this already. It's gonna be super annoying. Geo panel pool shit. At least see. Where's the other ones? I only see 2 of the clone panels. Oh, there's a third one. Oh, but the purple, though. I don't see the purple. Oh, it's... Huh? No? Oh, well. I guess I'll just figure it out as I go along. Or I won't.
Awaiting commands.
It's magic!
My shots will blow your mind.
Let's do this!
Let's go!
I'm going, Blip!
It's crazy they didn't even get the same VA for her. As only one game later.
Teach you a lesson.
The song is mightier than the sword.
And I'm not about that.
Okay.
Let's go!
It's our turn, Blip!
I liked her original voice better. Right in Assault Circus, these two, huh? What's the range on this? Can I Assault Circus then? I mean, I can't. There we go. specialty you have? Nope. Don't, well, can I get away with that? Sort of. Now, cool chat? Or why not? Oh, no, I don't want to do it like that. There we go. Let's just execute these. Available for enough. There we go. Oh. Mm. Nothing that can hit with that but Torres. Now. Don't do that.
Here goes.
Just gonna deal with these guys forever, aren't we? Pick up here.
Get wrecked!
Look at she's a rage attack now. Who's he? It's interesting. Very useful, but still interesting.
Let's do this!
Oh, I can't lock it that way, but I can rotate the camera in somewhat other direction. It's weird. I don't think they knew what they were doing yet with this. How are we supposed to get up there? There's like tower up there or something. I know my attacks won't hit that high. So they decided to jump down because I'm at range now.
Here goes!
Define where the shield panels are. So there's two I do not see. Be hidden because of the... Oh, they're right next to... Oh, gee. Not that I had any way to position it, do anything about those yet anyway. But still almost silly to see. Can I think I just have to let the damage kill them all? I'm assuming that's the way to solve the puzzle.
All you've got?
Yep, that's it. That was a weird one.
What the? You managed to obtain it already?
What's the problem? I just saved us a bunch of time.
Huh. And here I thought you were a run-of-the-mill zombie. You're no ordinary individual, are you?
Yeah, whatever. Hurry up and transform, you old hag.
This is for my students. Ah! Incredible. An overwhelming amount of magic power is being unleashed within me.
Zed.
She's gonna have a sequence or not.
Zed.
Huh? Who's calling me?
No magical girl transformation sequence. That's lame.
Zed, I have a request to make.
We missed the opportunity
I
there.
can't hear ya. If you got something to say, then speak up, got it?
Please, stop him.
Huh? What the hell was that?
What's wrong now, Zed?
Nothing. I was just hearing things. You know how it is. My brain's rotted through.
Hearing things? That's rather alarming, Zed.
Speaking of alarming... Ah! What is with this shameless attire?
Well, I still think she should have had the transformation sequence into that rather than just poof to white and then suddenly different character art.
Who the hell are you?
The magical girl.
Me, you brat! Modulene!
10,000-year-old hag.
How cute! It's the birth of Magical Girl, Prismagical!
It appears the wand's magical power has transformed her from an old woman to a young girl.
Is this really the time to be calmly analyzing the situation? I mean, just look at me!
I recognize that voice.
Who cares? Does it really matter as long as it helps us defeat the god of destruction?
Of course it does! What does this have to do with being invincible?
I mean, you did say she was gonna transform. But I was disappointed. There was no transformation sequence. I was hoping they were gonna do a full-on magical girl transformation because of the wand and everything. And have like the little like FMV little thingy going on. Raise something, even if it's not FMV, just like pictures to show, like they give like flash different images on it and, you know, the whole sequence thing. No, nothing. It was just a little like shimmer effect. The screen went white and then when it came back, she was like that. I was like, oh, that's a letdown. Just dropped the ball on that entirely.
Just trotting around as a miniskirt wearing magical girl when I'm already well over 10,000 years old. What a nightmare.
I don't think that's the best you can get from Disgaea. Like I said, they could do it with still images. Even if they didn't have like a video, they could have like a still image on different, like basically like you would for like the sequence, but instead of having like an actual video sequence, they would just have like stills, you know, like there's like pictures of different parts of it to kind of give you the idea. And I think it would have worked out. They definitely could have done that, but yeah. But the thing is, you saw her before the transformation, and she did look like she was probably 10,000 years old. She was ancient, so they could actually make that claim this time.
The birth of a 10,000-year-old magical girl certainly is a nightmare.
Okay, Peanut Gallery. And he was still gray. At the ad. Granny Magical Girl to my, roster now. I like do that again. I don't remember how to do the assigned a group button. This? Yes. You. She comes to level 400. That's well below all my other characters, guys. That was even below the boss of the previous chapter. But oh well. Where's her equipment? Legendary Witch, yeah. Pretty Wand, come on. Bashful. Oh no, she has a permit debuff. All her stats are basically decreased by half because she's self-conscious and has performance anxiety. So she's not even very good. She got Star Magic apparently. Who knows? And I need to go over some of this for Chiyuki as well. Oops. The merits. There we go. I need to turn my animations back on so I can see the new skill. Somehow they screwed this up. Disgaea 5 had this perfectly. If you had the skip on, it would only skip animations for stuff you've seen already. And if you use a new skill you never saw before, the first time it would play the animation out. In Disgaea 6, it's just all or nothing. You either skip everything or you have to watch everything, which is stupid. Like, I don't want to watch the old stuff, I want to watch the new animations. But there's no way to do that. Yep, Sedged.
Where do you wish to go?
Alright, next chapter, next map. Well, it's one of many reasons people did not like this one. I mean, that's probably one of the smallest reasons, honestly. That's the least of why people don't like this.
If any of my acquaintances see me like this, it'll be the end of me.
Also, welcome in, Tolrath 1. How are you doing? See, I don't think her acquaintances would recognize her, though. Like, she said to play it cool. They're just gonna think she's some random little girl. They won't think that she's like her.
My, Madeline, are you embarrassed? How positively adorable!
She may look that way on the outside, but she's really over 10,000 years old, you know.
And didn't help this game was initially Switch exclusive, which was a hot mess. Why, was it like that on the Switch or something? This doesn't feel like it'd be that difficult of a game to run on the Switch, though. It's pretty low by specs, I assume. Low tech. Or just because people who played Disgaea didn't really play Nintendo systems much. Because Disgaea, like, traditionally, it's always been on Sony systems. So, like... Really? Rune Factory 5 are FPS bad? That's weird! This seems like such a low-detail game. Like, how could they have screwed up the optimization for the Switch? Like, the Switch is not that weak. Like, this game could win, I think, on a Nintendo Wii, honestly. I would have no doubt this game would just run fine on a Wii. It's not that intense. Like, sure, it's 3D, but it's very, like, low 3D. Yeah, so far I feel like the only good thing about this game is the main character. I do like Zed and his whole premise. But everything else is like, eh. Disgaea 5 did it way better, like everything. But I'm giving it a chance. I'm mainly just trying to get through this so I can play 7. Nipponichi is, yeah, I know. Nipponichi just know how to do optimization. I still find it weird that they never released Disgaea 3 on, Steam. They have everything else. They have 1, 2, they skip 3 to go to 4, 5, 6, and 7. But for some reason, 3 is randomly not on Steam. And Disgaea D2 also isn't on Steam. ZTU is just Undead Tidus. I'm not familiar. He even has a version of Jackshot. Yeah, I don't know anything about Tidus. They don't really do anything good technical-wise. They get by with pure charm. Yeah, that's why they were like sprite-based for so long. Even though like sprite-based games were like 30 years ago. Obsolete. Tidus was the protagonist of Final Fantasy X. Yeah, I never played that game. I'm gonna assume that's an insult to Zed. I don't know, I like Zed. I like the idea of, you know, oh, I won't give up, so I won't... Like, basically, he just keeps getting stronger every time he loses. He just keeps getting back up and fighting again. I can kind of get behind that. As a, slime, which are traditionally, like, the weakest monsters in games. But if I just keep fighting, I'll keep getting stronger, and eventually I'll be the strongest slime in the world. That's just how it works. There's legal issues in the case of D3? Really? Legal issues? That's weird. Yes, I'll be Rimuru. I'll be better than Rimuru. Just you watch. See, that's the thing, Rimuru started out OP, pretty much. Like, almost right away was like, he was broken. Initially. So, I don't know, like, he wasn't not a normal slime at all. Because he's got weird isekai magic that made him impervious to so many things. Yeah, he's definitely busted. He starts busted, and then he gets more busted, like, right on. The thing is, like, he's busted for a slime just to begin with. But then when he, like, meets Veldora at the beginning, that makes him even more broken. Isekai characters are always busted. I don't know about that. I've heard of like stories of some that were like kind of weak, it seemed like, at least to start with. And then they had to like maybe make themselves decent. Disgaea D2, they just want to forget existed for some reason. Really? Did that game not do well? I'm surprised because, like, the Disgaea D2 cast is in Disgaea 5 as DLC, so I thought they were trying to acknowledge that. But, nah, maybe not. Like, I feel like the premise of Disgaea D2 was kind of a lame premise, so I'm not surprised. But I didn't think that, like... I feel like this is the game that I feel like they would rather forget existed. Because this is, like, as far as everyone has ever... I've ever heard talking about the series, like, this is everyone's least favorite game. Whereas I never hear people, like, talk crap about Disgaea D2 as much. But I don't know.
That's totally fine. The TV audience won't care, as long as she's adorable. cute as Justice, too.
Cute is justice. This is true. Cute is justice. Honestly, I don't know why they see as bad. It was Cicely's origin and the source of Laharl's busty trauma. See, I think the girl Laharl's stupid. Cicely seems like a good character, though. I liked her. From what little I saw of her in Disgaea 5. From her little cameo there. But I think, like, the girl Laharl was stupid. Personally.
Huh? What's this piece of paper?
Oh? It appears to be the instructions for the magical wand of transformation.
Are you saying you used the damn thing and didn't even read the instructions?
According to this, you need to recite an incantation with a true name to receive its full power.
An incantation with a true name? What am I supposed to say?
Transform! Magical girl Magnificent Marjoline is on the scene! Then you twirl.
What?
I said, transform! Magical girl
She heard you the first time.
Marjoline is on the scene with a twirl.
What?
Hey, hurry up and say it already. I want to see what an invincible witch can do.
She's not gonna say it.
Stop insisting on the impossible! I'm over 10,000 years old, you brat! As if I could ever say something so embarrassing.
Well, now I guess you're just gonna be weak little magical girl with... Yeah.
It's fine, familiars. These people aren't intruders. Stand
They
down.
don't recognize you.
Are you incapable of following simple commands? It's me, you fools! Principal Marjoline! Don't you recognize me?
No, 'cause you look like a little girl.
Well, of course they don't. You look like a completely different person.
Yeah, she's not a realistic old person. Old people don't care about anything. They're too old to care about, like, stuff about being embarrassed and whatnot. But I think the introduction of auto battle made most people go, this isn't even a Disgaea game, this is a mobile game. See, I hear mixed opinions on that, because some people appreciate the auto battle because grinding in Disgaea is very annoying and obnoxious. So if people could just find a map to auto grind on, then it kind of takes, like, if you don't like grinding, then it kind of takes that away from, you don't have, it takes the burden away from you, I guess, is the thing. Yeah, I like having an option. Just fix the grinding. I mean, that would be the better option, but they'll never do that. So at least if they give you an option to, like, just let the game grind itself, then... But I think the real problem with Disgaea 6 is that they made the absurd numbers even more absurd. Because Disgaea is always about, oh, haha, look, big number, neuron activation kind of stuff. But it still was, like, within reason to the point where you could understand the stats. Like, if I look at, like, you know, let's say the previous game I was playing, when I played Disgaea 5, I could look at my character stats and my opponent's stats and figure out, you know, where I stood, statistically speaking, because the numbers made sense. And I could anticipate things. In Disgaea 6, the numbers are so inflated that it doesn't even make any sense any longer. So I just can't pay attention to it. Like, I can't read the stats of my enemies or my characters and figure out anything. I just have to YOLO everything because it's just too inflated. They kind of broke the system. Idea of having to leave your Switch on overnight to grind. This stuff's just too automated. But see, it's an option. You don't have to do that. You can leave the Switch on overnight to grind, or you could just do it manually like any other Disgaea game. That was your choice as a player. It's only as automated as you make it. So if you don't want to deal with the stupid battle bullshit, then you don't have to. It's either that or you do the mind-numbing task. But that's the thing. every other Disgaea game was that. You do the mind-numbing task yourself. And yet people are complaining that the auto battle makes it not Disgaea anymore because, so, does that mean that they want to do the mind-numbing task? Because that's what they consider the Disgaea experience? If you don't automate it, you are far less effective. That's where the issue is. Why are you less effective if you don't automate it? I can't see automation being more effective than manually doing things, because with manually doing things, you can do things with the brain. Unless you mean just time efficiency. Like, yeah, you'll like save time by doing automated. Did 7 fix any of this, by the way? Because this is not... The issues you're bringing up are not my issues with this game at all. Like, I could care less about the whole auto battle thing. My issues is the numbers are too inflated and too ridiculous and too absurd, so they're meaningless. So I can't, like, strategize as well. Because it's just a bunch of gibberish. They cut almost all the classes out of the game, so the class variety is very poor. They nerfed a lot of the battle mechanics and took away the cool systems like, there's no more chain attacks, there's no more tower attacks. I know this is a kind of 5 unique thing, but I love the like cooperative skills that 5 had, where like 2 characters that they're like stand next to each other can do a skill, like do like dual or trio skills together. That was really cool. Like the special mode, the overload mode was really cool in 5, but I know they were gonna keep that. But a team attack they could have kept. 7 put limitations on auto battle. I don't feel like that fixes the problem. I feel like that just goes back to making the game boring again. Wasn't co-op skill team attacks a thing in 1? Yes. Well, I don't know about co-op skills. I don't remember if co-op skills were, but team attacks were. Sort of. Like if you had if you had multiple characters surrounding the same enemy and one attacks, then the other ones will join in one, and like all the rest of the games, that's gone now. But I don't remember if they had skills that were designated like, oh, hello, hero and a team skill thing. I don't remember if they had that or not in 1. Co-op skill. Okay, 3. I was gonna say I didn't think 1 had that. But yeah, I think they got rid of that in 6, because I have not seen a single co-op skill in this game.
It's far more unreasonable to expect them to recognize you like this, is it not?
You know, change the 3D, remove a lot. Yeah, that's kind of these are my problems. They stripped down the game, so it's like more bare bones. It feels like more bare bones than the original Disgaea in some ways. So the transition to 3D was not graceful at all. I'm hoping that 7 will at least fix... I know 7 fixed some things. It won't bring it all the way back, though. Because I know 7 still doesn't have tower attacks. I don't know about the co-op skills. 7 I don't think has team attacks still. But the joining in on the attack thing, I mean, by team. Like the multi-characters, like, jumping an enemy in succession. Like, together. People were furious when the classic classes, like female healer and Nekomata, were missing. Yeah, I can see that. I still think Disgaea 5 is peak Disgaea. Okay, done with the enemies all night blue right there. What's this? What level are these characters anyway? You know what? YOLO this.
Entering battle.
This might be a mistake.
It's time for a lesson.
This might be a big mistake. But I am going to let the auto battle take care of this because I don't really feel like fighting the battle. The 6 annoying.
You get shot through the heart.
Can I really do this?
3, Tenasaki. I don't like her voice actress in this game.
Prepare yourself.
So you want Skull Crush? Make a male fighter. Oh yeah! That's weird if the weapon skills are just... I mean, I guess it makes sense, but like they never did that before, so it kind of like is weird now. Just Randy trusts the auto battle to do it right. Well, you can program the auto battle to do what you want. I'm not.
Let's do this.
I don't have the time. I don't even understand the game that well enough to have a programmed auto battle. But yeah, I found that, and the weapon skills aren't the same weapon skills that they used to have either.
Let's go!
Probably just not weapon skills anymore, or class skills. But yeah, it's very weird the way they handled this game. Like the class skill thing would have been fine if they had done it all along, I think. But the fact that they decided, well, let's just do it now, it's strange. Cause there is sort of a interesting thing about, oh, well, I'll just give a gun to this character, and they'll do the gun skills. But the same hand, well, I think 5 had it perfect. Because 5 had both. Your class had some skills that were unique to that class that might be for the weapon. Like if you picked the gunner class, they had gun skills that were baked into the gunner class, but then there's also gun skills that are baked into just guns. So all people had guns had certain skills, but then a specific class had certain special skills on top of that, and I think that was the best way to do it, is to have both. Another thing is going to 3D, they removed all non-Disgaea DLC characters aside from Asagi. Planera isn't technically a Disgaea character, but she's like I guess she's the mascot, so that's kind of weird. I don't know what you count Planera as. She's not she's not from a Disgaea game. They didn't have Marona in 5 either, though. But yeah, no, or Gig. But yeah, no Prie or Zeta or Pata or whoever else. But instead, they have Hololive characters in this one. So you can play as Polka and Watame and whatever, which is really weird.
I shall go forth. Commencing joint attack.
Not even really them, I know. The Howlab DLC was removed too, except for those who already claimed them. It's not removed, I have it. I just got this game and I have it, so they didn't remove it from the... They need from the Switch, but they still have it on PC. You can get it right now.
Supporting. Target acquired. Fire.
Eat this! Hold this! Are you ready?
Commencing joint attack.
I want to see the new character do a skill, but apparently she doesn't want to do anything.
Simulation target acquired.
Wish to that more.
What should I do?
Understood. Understood.
I guess she doesn't have any range, so she can't do any skills. She's just like always behind. I'll have to use her manually next map, I guess.
Annihilation Fireball!
She takes 0 damage from that. Oh! That's not good. So we're in an infinite loop? The auto battle is just not going to do anything but pass turn each time. So I can't auto battle this because the AI is stupid. Alright, see. We do want to do this? No. We don't want to break that because that makes the entire thing no entry. So I think we need to break. Or no, yeah. Well, no, we'll get rid of no entry, wouldn't it? If we make the whole thing yellow, but yellow doesn't mean anything, or it makes it blue, I mean, and makes it all enemy boosts. And that's the problem. We don't want it to be enemy boosted. Yeah, I know. Because we don't know do the geo symbols that Autobow's not that smart. Let's see. Alright, so I don't want to break on the yellow, because that just goes to make the yellow more enemy boost. I have an easy way to get rid of enemy boost from here, though. I'm gonna have to actually, like, try. Where is... Don't know if you can lift the no entry symbol. I should be able to. I just can't enter it, but I can lift it. It's not a no lift geo panel. I'm just trying to think of where I want to break it. Because anywhere I break it, it's gonna turn that color, unless I do it on like this area where there's no color. Because I want to break it and turn it into the cyan there, or aqua, wherever it's called. I also want to plan to see if I can get... Where's Asagi? I want to see if I can shoot the stupid one over here that's doing an enemy boost. How far can you attack? Or can you not attack through a no entry? What? Oh. I can lift it, but I can't put it anywhere. She actually can't throw it off of the, panels. She can throw it down that way, but she can't throw it backwards for some reason. That's weird. Why can't she throw it onto, like, anything? I'm a little confused why... Is that counting as, like, no entering her? Because on... Ah. If I had to, like, toss her? Can I even do that, though? I need somebody who could throw far enough to get off the bull. Well, no. That won't work either. Yeah, you can't throw it. So I think I have to break it. And to turn all this aqua. I have no choice. Did she at least do some... Bro, no, we're not to drain damage. It's interesting. I didn't know no entry prevented attacks. I guess it doesn't. I'm just... underestimating her range. Okay, that's all it is. I don't think she has anything with enough range. So how far does she shoot? She can shoot to here. Yes, not enough. I see it cheese it like that. I could see about potentially throwing a Soggy over, like, here. But I would need somebody with a good throw to do that. Maybe Kelia could? Question mark? I'm gonna chain this. Actually, not like that. Actually, I could do it that way. Yeah. Have Kelia go up here. And Asagi can go up here. You wonder what? I'm just gonna brute force this. You can try to put Kitty beside Rasboro and chain lift it? I'll just keep... Wait, can you chain lift? Like that? Kitty can't reach beside Rasboro anyway, I don't think, but, or maybe he could. I didn't check that clearly. But I don't think I can create our conga line long enough with all the lifting to, like, do that. I was just gonna get rid of it and then throw over so I can get rid of the enemy boost afterwards. I think the most straightforward way to do it.
Leave it to me. Here I go.
Them Tim throw. I don't know if I can actually get to the right spot. I didn't measure this. Okay, it works. So now we have no enemy boost. Great, let's use this move. Let's get to a better position for it, though.
Magical girl Magnificent Moduline is on the scene! Twirl!
Get it! With the twirl. Rock tape. I guess that one. See? You can't hit anything from here though, can you? Hey, way too far away. My character's just out of position and there's just gonna be what it is. But the enemies will start moving. Boing. Make a girl to become useful once she learns the last skill. Interesting. Oh, does that mean I can't... I can move her. What is it, status effect? Just don't know what the status effect is. Not quite. And that technically reaches anyway. Sure. By the way, I do want to remind everybody, if you are a channel sub, I will create a character for you in my party here. So anyone who is sub, just let me know if you want to claim your free character. They'll name it for you and give it whatever class you want. Assume I have that class unlocked. If I don't, I'll work to try to get it unlocked.
Target acquired.
Delinquent move number 1! Annihilation! This is it!
One still left, with 5,000 HP. To is. We get you over there. Nelly can't. Genius. Can't reach with anything. You're useless.
Impact detected.
Is it my turn?
At least you got closer.
I'll test you my strength! I'll give you a taste of hell!
Fitness? You really are useless. You had one job.
Yes.
Boing! This shameless form is entirely unbecoming for the Honorable Magi Mage School of Magic's principal. I must defeat the God of Destruction and regain my original form. Otherwise, I'll lose my status, along with my dignity.
About that, you do know you're stuck this way, right?
Huh?
It says right here in the instructions, once used, you cannot reverse course. Take care when doing so.
What am I to do? I can't live like this!
Just wait another 10,000 years and you'll be back to your old self.
Why not? There's nothing wrong with being absolutely adorable. Don't you agree, Peori?
She makes a point. There is nothing wrong with being absolutely adorable. Just like in me.
She's right. Cute is justice after all.
Yep, cute is justice.
There are so many people who would pay mountains of cash to be young again. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yeah, don't old people usually want to be young again? Old people always hate being old. They'd give anything to be a kid.
No! This school values tradition and order. It is the most prestigious school in the Netherworld. It is unimaginable for the principal of such an esteemed institution to run around as a shameless, magical girl.
I don't see the problem here. Don't sweat the small stuff.
Well, she is the small stuff right now.
This isn't small in the least.
And some
This is
quests.
the quest shop.
Yes, I know it's the quest shop.
Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. I'm counting on you.
Just over here, not Bert. Stop whining. I don't think she'd mind. You know you can just change your clothes, right? You might be stuck in that body, but you're not stuck in that outfit. Damn. How do you know? There you go. That's what I said. Just wait for 10,000 years and you'll be back to your old self. Literally. Have some patience. For somebody who's 10,000 years old, you're not very patient. It's kind of weird. Nope, she was just an old lady. Hey there, Rad Nomad. How are you doing? Hey, every day's slime day when I'm around. Doing alright? We're gonna give you a little shout out here. Everybody go follow Rad Nomad. Ain't no problem. Good to see you. I mean, maybe. Nomad is a class in some games.
Follow me, please.
Hi, proceeding the chapter.
How did it all come to this?
You're the one who used that wand thingy without reading the instructions first.
Yep, he's got a point.
That's true, but...
I told you not to sweat the small stuff. Don't you want to protect your students from the god of destruction? Just focus on that. Does anything else really matter?
You may be right, but... No! It's impossible when I happen to look like this!
But I thought you needed the invincible witch power.
So, you care more about your looks than you do your students? Is that it?
Got her.
That's...
She had faint.
I guess they don't mean that much to you after all.
Silence! I will not allow myself to be lectured by some pathetic zombie. I am Principal Mageline of the prestigious Magimage School of Magic. My burden is greater than your existence.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Burden? So whatever burden you got is more important than your students?
Well, what about you? You couldn't possibly know what it's like to bear such a burden.
Well, that's where you're wrong.
Of course I do!
I'll talk, most likely. If that's true, then tell me, why are you fighting the god of destruction?
Will he actually admit it this time? Yeah, he won't tell. Oh, we got company.
Looks like we've got company. Time to shut our yaps.
I forgot to sort the troops again. Oh well. Is there anything special about this? Jump power? Okay, sure.
I suppose I have no choice.
Get down there, you.
It's magic!
You too.
Here I go.
No, not where I want you.
They look so strong! Me too!
Yep.
You eyesore! Let's go!
Let's end this quick.
I said no. Go on.
Here I come.
She's Velvatoris instead. Agree. What is this thing now? This is suspicious. A bunch of these. How about it?
Understood.
Let's see how well it can do. This spawning reinforcements.
Target acquired.
Fire.
I have to turn off the animations.
Dodge this!
For everyone!
I do like Reflect Ray, that's a pretty cool move.
You would defy me?
Target acquired. Fire.
Are they gonna be okay on auto battle? I feel like the enemy's just gonna keep spawning forever and the AI is not gonna know what to do about it.
Pile it on. Dodge this!
But I also don't know what to do about it as a not AI.
Back you up!
Amazing zone attack. Target acquired.
I'm doing this for my students. For a lesson.
This might be an infinite loop.
What?
Supporting you.
Tar-
I'll give you a taste.
Yeah, there's gonna stay down here and keep fighting everything that spawns. I just had to turn this off.
Hit now. Dodge this!
Delinquent.
Let's get what to do with these. They didn't introduce this concept in this game. I know they had reinforcements in 5, but they might work differently in this game. I don't have the slightest idea what to do. And this AI is too dumb to go after the rest of the enemies. They're just gonna stay down here forever and end their turn each time. Can't attack that, can I? No. It was an enemy they weren't gonna move to for some reason.
Everyone!
Just jump up and I go up the stairs.
Said your prayers?
Sardines! Sardines!
Hey, can I just go straight up here? What am I doing? Be faster. Huh.
Prepare yourself!
Sardines!
The Radines indeed. If I do auto battle now, will they be smart enough to like walk the rest of the way? Probably not.
Prepare yourself! Of course! I'll do it! That's going to be you little
Kinda going up there.
I've got more fans than ever.
What's wrong? Can't sleep, Biko?
Yeah, I had a scary dream.
Zombies have dreams?
Well, do you want to sleep here tonight?
Yeah! Sleep over with Bubby!
Bubby's super strong, so don't worry. There's nothing to be scared of as long as I'm here.
Yay! Thanks, Bubby. I love you.
She's so cute.
Oh, Biko's cuteness almost vaporized me again.
She's super strong except to that.
But Biko knows. Bubby's not good at fighting. People
Yeah.
pick on poor Bubby all the time.
So you saw that, huh? Well, I may be weak in a fight, but do you know what is strong? My heart.
He wears it on his
No matter what
chest
happens,
and mouth.
I'll protect you, Biko. Now get some sleep, okay?
Except he didn't.
Yay. I love you lots, Bubby. Night-night.
He failed to protect her. And that's his whole reason for this game. We are about to have an ad break in a few minutes, so I want
This
to
is the
wait for that
quest
passing to I want to wait for that to pass before I start the next map.
We got some new quests. Here, it's all here, it's all here, it's all here, it's all you, it's all you, it's all here, it's all you.
You really need to accept all
It's all
button.
you now. Great job. Great job. Great job. I'm counting on you.
Or if I have to look at her demerits. Think. Did I give hers? No, I did, yeah, never mind. Any new demerits? I should scroll through them instead. That'd be smarter, right? Movesates are nothing new. Oh, I got a few out there, at least. Michelle's not checking on the abilities. Not for you. Is there anything else? Where is Piari? And there she is. Winning is justice. Okay, it's gonna normally be useless. But oh well. She'll become stronger on grind maps, I guess. So I'm gonna pause for a bit because that ad break's coming up in about a minute. I might just like BRB real quick. Adapt that guitar. We still got a few seconds left on the ad. Alright, let's head into the next chat or the next map.
Where do you wish to go?
Did I think the next to last?
What's wrong, Zed? You have that sad look you get when you're thinking about Biko.
I was thinking about Biko.
Shut up. Mind your own business for once.
Biko is the name of Zed's younger sister, correct?
Huh? Prism Zed's got a Prism sis? Let's add her to our ranks!
Yeah, about that.
Actually, I've been wondering, why isn't she here with you? Is she watching the house like a good little girl?
Not exactly.
No. She was killed by the god of destruction.
Why, that's...
Damn it, Cerberus, you stupid blabbermouth!
There's no point in hiding it. They would have found out eventually.
Prism Zed? Who knew you had such a tragic backstory?
Which, like I said, of course, the character I'm most interested in can't have her, because she's already dead. And in the Disgaea 5, the character I was most interested in can't have her because she's an enemy only.
I see. You wish to fight the god of destruction in order to avenge your younger sister. To think I believed my own burden was heavier than yours. Please forgive me. You have my sincerest apologies.
Why should be like something like, I don't want your sympathy or whatever. You just noticed the two of them both have, like, the same space in her forehead. Even though, like, he has a horn, that's why his hair doesn't cover that. She has no excuse, it's just there. Instead of a horn, she just gets in a hoge.
I don't need your stupid apology. All I need is to take down the god of destruction.
Prince Zed,
They are the same size.
I finally understand why you keep opposing the god of destruction, regardless of your wounds. But
Uh-oh.
huh? Did my heart just badump?
No, that was you.
I'm a princess. It isn't possible for some zombie to make my heart race like this. No, it's absolutely impossible.
Okay. Oh, great. Geopanel fun. Oh. Interesting.
Entering battle.
They beat the enemies to do something
For my
stupid.
students.
It's magic!
Don't blame me if you get shot through the heart.
The song is mightier than the sword.
I'll blow him to pieces!
Okay.
I'll modify you!
Fear.
Prism Red here!
I mean, get me.
Impact detected. Understood. Error.
My turn!
Kitty specials? That's interesting. Why not? Whatever.
Can you keep up with me?
Oh, he's on the invincible square. Derp. You don't want you on that, so come here.
Dude! What? I'll send him flying!
It's more like it.
Here.
Come and get me.
Impact detected. Error.
My song!
My turn!
Simulation complete.
Actually, to reach anything.
Thank you very
Show
much.
you the power of love! Boing!
Like this?
Wait, no, don't attack yet. Floral shower first.
It is an understatement.
Shall we? Very well. We're still doing this? Boing!
Wait, what? Oh, they're shifting. I didn't realize there were printies that were manipulating the geo panels. This is not always invincible. Shoot. That was a stage mechanic I was not prepared for.
Simulation complete.
it didn't help. It's fun, I guess.
I'll take you out, here and now.
Make a fire. Still have enough.
Can you keep up with me? Back you up.
I can't even.
Hell of a shootout, huh?
I guess it Prinny's arm part of the battle. Interesting.
Young Zed is fighting solely to avenge his deceased sister. In comparison to him,
Evil Eye or Cowgirl. Yeah, it's weird that they have like new units, but then like get rid of some of the old classic ones. It's like, okay. You could have just spent your time modeling the ones that people knew instead of trying to make new ones at the cost of getting rid of the old ones.
I wish to protect my students, even at the cost of my life. That much is for certain. But, at the same time, I am bound by the fear of how others perceive me. It's become very clear to me now. I swore to never lose any of my precious students ever again. But here I am, fretting over my appearance.
This is the quest shop. Great job. I'm counting on you.
Well, good to know you're counting on me, I guess. Oh, hey, Diz! Thanks for the raid. Ahoy, ahoy! For those of you who don't know, I am Shui Gurumaru, a silly slime VTuber. I am one of 4 people who share this channel. Currently streaming on Tuesdays. We also have Cersei on Saturdays, Deidre on Sundays, and sometimes Illum on Thursdays, though she's kind of on a weird hiatus thing. It's complicated, but hey, I'm here tonight. So we're just gonna have a chaotic fun time, I guess. Thank you all for joining me. I do play kind of a variety of games, I guess. Right now I'm playing Disgaea 6. I don't do that many strategy RPGs, but Disgaea is a very goofy game. Goofy series, I should say. So that's kind of why I'm playing that. But I also play a lot of fighting games, more action-based RPGs, and just whatever I feel like at the time. But the other members play their own different things, so there's a lot of variety in the channel either way. Like, I know that Daedra plays mostly farming sims and cozy games. Cersei also plays JRPGs, but more like traditional menu-based ones usually. So yeah. Do you play Strive? I do not play Strive. I play King of Fighters, mostly. That's kind of my wheelhouse. I dabble with Under Night, but I'm terrible at it, so I can't really call myself an Under Night player. Wait, never heard June. Yeah, she did do Rune Factory 4, I think. Right now she's playing Harvest Moon. One of the Harvest Moon games is what she's streaming currently on Sundays. I think Animal Parade. They one of the fighting games. I'm mostly an SNK person, I'll be honest. I have cut Street Fighter, but I don't really enjoy Street Fighter as much because the characters are kind of boring to me. Although Street Fighter 6 looks like it has a little bit better in that, in some capacity, and the creative character sims is cool. What I'm really looking forward, though, is City of Wolves, and that comes out, I think, in April. I'll definitely be on that, because again, I am a very big SNK fan. I also play a lot of old obscure fighters on Fightcade, like Rage of the Dragons, Fighter's History Dynamite, Breaker's Revenge, Super Gem Fighter, whatever. Which reminds me that in February, the whole channel's gonna be dedicating the whole month of February to just fighting games. So we'll do like a variety of things there. So if you are a funny game fan, definitely check out this channel in February because you're gonna see nothing but that. Anyway, let's go back to the game. Oh, actually, before I do that, where are my manners? Let's give a shout out to Diz. So anyone here who has not already following him, go give the captain a follow. Looks like you were playing Monster Hunter Rise. Hope you had a good time with that. Diz is really cool. Plays a lot of neat games and just a cool person all around, so definitely follow that channel. If you want to see a variety of games and a very entertaining personality. If he's playing an RPG, he'll do funny voices for all the characters and make it very fun to watch. Especially if there's a horse on screen, then he'll do his famous horse voice for it. Lowercase c for Diz's link. I have no idea what that means. Your lead me nowhere. Really? Why is that? I used my bot command to do it, and I guess they screwed up? Somebody told me that if you do the @ symbol and just pull them up, that's an easier way to do it. But I tried that, and it didn't seem to work. Let me just try to type it in manually and not do the @ symbol. That or my bot's broken. Okay, what about that? Yeah, I guess the @ sign doesn't work. It breaks the bot. So you have to do it without the @ sign. You need to type it in manually. You can't just have Twitch autocomplete it for you. So that one should work. Maybe. Here's a weird thing though. When it did the command, it said you were playing Monster Hunter Rise like it knew who you were, but then the link didn't work, which is bizarre. Like, it was able to pull up data on your username, but it didn't link to the right channel. I'll have to look into how Stream Elements works. I wonder if I can, like, write an exception to remove the @ sign if you do it that way. But that's for another time, I guess. Or I can just manually delete it every time, I guess, like I did there, but yeah. I said I could be doing that for people before, like I shouted out, Rad Nomad with the @ sign, and it seemed like that one worked, but I don't know. Yeah, it's not supposed to do that though, like it's never done that before. I've used the same command, and I don't think I ever put the @ symbol in the URL. So it's weird it's doing that now. But yeah, that should be the correct channel link, so go follow that, everybody. And I think the next map is going to be the final one of this particular chapter. Did I just see that right? I'm level 808? That's ridiculous. This game's absurd. Oh, by the way, Tiz, that reminds me. Chapter Shui. Is that doing that for you? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Diz, why have you here? Since you are a subscriber, you're entitled to have a character made after you if you'd like it. So, let me know if you want to claim that. Penguin? You mean Prenny? You want to be a Prenny? Or somewhat useful? Well, Prenny's the opposite of useful, I'll tell you that much. We can go through the options. I don't have everything unlocked, so I don't know what I can make exactly, but we're gonna find that out. Let's see whose mana will we abuse for this. That enough. So, our classes I have access to right now are Warrior, Martial Artist, Clergy. I don't know if you want to be a girl, but I have a Witch and a Thief. As well as an Archer. You have a Gunner, Ninja. Armor Knight's another girl one. Samurai is also female, so is Magic Knight. Psychic. That's obviously a girl, the robot there. We've got the Prinny. We have a zombie as well. So that's what I have right now. There are more classes, but I still need to unlock some. So I don't have a full roster yet. The only mage class I think Psychic is kind of magey, maybe? I'm not too certain. But the only pure mage is the Witch, which I do already have a Witch in my party just to... I don't know, that's a brand new character that's introduced in this game. I was told that the mech gets good eventually, but I don't know how good it is right now. Also, I made Kiyuki a mech for obvious reasons. She is a robot. So that would be redundant with Kiyuki if you were the robot girl. How is Gunner? Gunner's a decent range option. Beyond was, I think, asked to be a Gunner. So that's what he is currently. But yeah, it's a pretty decent range class. Can shoot from afar. It's not a bad class. The Psychic has like a hat that could almost be interpreted as a captain's hat. Not quite. Let me look up Psychic actually, because that's another new class. So I don't know much about it. So let me, Psychic Disgaea 6. Okay, Psychic's a mage, actually. It has Star Magic. Yeah, he has Star Magic. He can do teleporting stuff, I think. and psychokinesis. So it's kind of like a sci-fi mage. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, you know more about the psychic, Toraf? Because Captain Diz here was asking how that class was. So you can, let us know what you know about it. Fried locusts. They're reminiscent of the Geomancer back in Disgaea 2. Okay. I never messed with Geomancer. At first I thought they were gonna be like the Professor class, but then I realized it's a male character, not a female character. Captain Dizzle. Can I just enter that? Now there's a character limit on here. Well, let me put it in there. We're gonna make you a distinguished captain. Alright, here's the fun part. Stat allocation. What do you want your stat priorities to be? Glass cannon. Well, here's a better question, I guess. Let me see what their weapon skills are. Yeah, what kind of weapon do you want? Do you want like a gun? What do you want as your weapon, I guess? Because that will determine what a glass cannon would actually be. Did the ability to warp around, alter movement of enemies, or class trait be less? Did they change like the geopanel colors? Manipulate geo stuff in general? Yeah, Diz, what weapon do you want to equip? They've got fist, sword, spear, bow, gun, axe, staff as the different weapon types. Do you have a preference? Staff makes sense for mage, but I like gun. Well, gun's actually your second best weapon, believe it or not. They're best with staff, but they're second best with gun. And the rest are not really that good with. So gun psychic is actually viable. So it does change how we build you. I think gun is mostly hit and speed. And you have to give me some int for the magic. It's too much. I'm just gonna go hit, speed, int, and even distributions, and give you nothing else. And that should make you sort of a glass cannon. Give me some SP too. I think that should work. We're not gonna worry about levels because you level so fast in this game that starting from 1 is just fine. Alright, so now we have to pick a voice for you between these 3 options, so I'll play some clips from each one of them. Can you tell me which voice you like better?
One in the hand.
That's voice number 1.
Control fire! Executing mission!
Yes, that's why I said it was a he.
Hello? My thanks for the support.
That's number 2.
What? How? Nay. Huh. Money. I shall lend you a hand.
And that's 3. got Papa's Brett, Isekai Officer, and Edgelord. You want the Edgelord?
It's my turn.
I could see that working. Just because of the voice itself, more than anything else. Not the personality, but the voice. And then so far we have 3 colors to choose from. More will become available later in the game. But we've got the default color here. This one there. And that one there. No. I'm still at the beginning of the game, Beyond. I haven't unlocked shit yet. Actually, I'm not right at the beginning. I'm probably more at the middle. Between 1 and 3. You don't like the extra color one. It could be red, or we can be whitish, grayish. And this can always be changed later when I unlock more options. Wait, okay. I don't know if they have color edit mode. I know in Disgaea 5, you can unlock the option to just make it any color you want and just custom color it. Somehow I doubt that's gonna be in here, but who knows?
Very well. I shall give you the power you seek.
Finished with your
So,
business?
the captain has now joined the, brigade, I guess. Oops, wrong button. What did I just do? I did that correctly. Yes, ahoy, ahoy. Oh, I gotta give you equipment. Let's just have you fight with nothing. Alright, let's see the best gun I've got. Be this vapor cannon. And we'll get you some clothes. Then have some wrinkly clothes. Actually, let's give you a top hat. And then we can give you some wrinkly clothes. It'll make majestic. We're going to give you a psycho orb, why not? If you're gonna be a psychic, give me a psycho orb. It's the law. And if anybody else wants to be part of my little Disgaea party, all you have to do is be sub to the channel. Every person who subs gets a character. If they want one anyway.
Where do you wish to go?
Here he is.
What's going on? I'm detecting an extremely high energy signature. The god of destruction has appeared!
The god of destruction? I must do something to stop it before my students are caught up in this mess.
Yep, time to die. That's the running thing in the theme of this game.
So this is the god of destruction. I've never seen it up close before. How very sinister.
With guys, we're fighting the final boss. Actually, I fought the final boss at the end of chapter 1.
You guys ready? Don't chicken out on me.
Not that enthusiastic.
Are you alright, Madeline? You can hide somewhere if you're frightened, you know. That's right! Everyone's big sister, Prism Red, will protect you!
Stop treating me like a child, you brats!
Huh?
Who do you take me for? I'm the Witch of the Abyss, and the principal of the prestigious Magi-Mage School of Magic! cares about appearances? I will do whatever is necessary to protect my students! Transform! Magical Girl Magnificent Moduline is on the scene! Twirl!
Okay, she's no longer shy. You're right, they got rid of it. So her stats are no longer halved.
Anymore. God of destruction or not, I'm ready to teach it a lesson!
Yeah, you've been calling everything on her character. You called the fact she was gonna transform and become younger. You called the fact that she was gonna lose the ability. It's like you know this game.
Looks like Magic Granny finally snapped.
Magi Granny? That's a good name for her. No, I know, I'm just messing around. I knew you're right on that stuff too, but it's fun to pretend that you're surprised by things.
Alright, let's take that stupid god of destruction down this time.
You won't.
The banquet of
Right?
madness begins.
The banquet of madness begins? Sure, buddy.
Here I go. I'm doing this for my students.
It's magic!
My shots will blow your mind.
Yeah. Edlore was maybe wrong. Maybe it was Chunibyo instead. Bake, you're hungry.
Get in my way and I'll send you a packet.
Let's go!
Edlore is the only way to localize it.
Hey, here I come!
Is it though? I mean, I guess it's the closest thing we have in the West. Edlords are kinda chuny. I just never would have thought of... I would never thought of it like that. Oops, need to do that. They've got nothing. This should throw. Here, you're gonna run distraction.
There.
Being the, most boring protagonist in the series. Still can't reach. Okay, you're useless, Adol.
No next.
Well, they went to a slugfest there. Ron, can she by chance reach from here? Yes. Okay, perfect. There's you can't, but oh well. So we're gonna do Magnificent Splendor. Followed by... Jess. Lanier. Then Kiyuki. No. How do you shoot? my Hellfire shot? Yeah. He's a big hitbox, so I could hit him with stuff that normally wouldn't work. Like that. Wish it's just not long enough. Alright, let's see if this does it. Probably not.
Thank you very much.
Nope, I guess that does do it, actually. I stand corrected. Let's see, Diz goes from level 1 to 187, just one battle. Easy. Bless got destroyed, that's what happened. And you gain 186 levels. Disgaea, everybody.
How can this be? Even the power of an invincible witch is no match for the god of destruction.
Yes, you weren't so invincible.
It's possible you haven't acclimated to the transformation enough to unleash its full power yet.
That's gotta be it. We'll keep getting stronger, so we can always try again next time.
If we die now, there won't be a next time!
Yeah, there will. You're new to this, but...
That's not necessarily so. You see, there's a spell known as super reincarnation.
Yo, morons! Why the hell are you giving up so soon?
Because you're about to get killed. It's 3 hit combo.
I still can't beat it. Why? Why can't I win?
Yeah, 3 is still his record. Last time he only had 2. He died in 2 hits, even though he died in 3 the previous chapter.
Damn it. I need more power. You can have my life. Just give me more power.
Yeah. It is funny. Well, technically it's the second turn, because the first turn he has to move closer to us, so I can't reach him on turn 1. But turn 2 he dies. Game over. Alright, that's our 5th game over, I believe. This story brought this guy to tears. We've been fighting the same darn boss, he's Shab. Yeah, they got really lazy. Like, we just want to make one boss and just make that the only boss of the game. Who needs other characters?
What the hell? You eat something bad?
Of course not. I'm simply sinking into despair. Poor Biko. That adorable little girl was killed by the god of destruction. How could life be so cruel and unjust?
You're crying for Biko?
You didn't even know Biko.
Not so bad for an overlord. I always figured you were all jerks that don't know how to bleed or cry.
Being easily moved to tears is my only weakness. I won't forgive that horrid thing. The force of my wrath will...
Chill. I said I took it out already.
Yeah, you can't get revenge, he did.
Stop spinning your lies. Haven't you perished each and every time you faced it?
So far.
As I said, it isn't possible for scum like you to defeat the god of destruction. We will proceed to execute...
I object!
Yeah? Ow, hand.
What? Who the hell even are you?
I am the one and only Misador, king of the human world. Zed's story is certainly no lie. I myself shall testify to that.
He is one of the allies that was along for the almost the whole journey. We got him in what, chapter 2? pretty curriculum.
Previously on Disgaea 6. Super reincarnated Zed and company found themselves in a brand new world. Principal Majoline, famed detective at the School of Magic, was forced to take a pill, becoming Magical Girl Detective Majoline.
Don't you think you're mixing too many things together here?
With the body of a girl and the mind of a hag, she investigates murder case after murder case. The truth is always shrouded in mystery.
Huh? None of the cases were closed?
There's no other choice. You gotta transform into Magnificent Majoline and become an academic hero!
Can't you pick a genre and stick with it?
The wheels of reincarnation never stop, and thus a new story begins.
This game is extra silly.
Yo, I am the one and only Miser.
You said that already.
Zed's story is certainly no lie.
Why the hell are you here?
I've come to assist you, of course. We are allies, Zed. Comrades in arms.
You're just the ATM.
Nobody wants you here, old man.
I certainly don't.
Oh, we both know you don't really mean that. Now, hear ye, hear ye. No one would blame you for discounting the word of a zombie brat like this. Therefore I, king of the human world, shall testify to his validity.
You guys start telling the story now? Eh?
Oh, this is my home world, is it not?
Why would you be brought back there?
So this is the power of super reincarnation. I can hardly believe such a high-level spell exists.
Finally, someone who fully appreciates the wonders of super reincarnation. After years upon years spent researching this supremely difficult and high-level spell,
Forget that for a second. What the hell's going on? This is the first time we've done a repeat.
You run out of assets?
Super reincarnation always seeks the best solution. This world must still hold something you need.
Then why did you leave it before and not stay here in the first place? I think it's a little convenient contrivance.
Power to defeat the god of destruction, for instance.
Say what? The power to defeat the god of destruction? Hey, Mustache! You've still got some dough stashed away somewhere, don't you? Cough it up!
Okay.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
If there's anything from this world that I'm missing, it's cash. Now fork it over!
Pretty sure that's
But
not
I
it.
gave you my entire fortune last time. He doesn't need to know that isn't true. Money is the source of my power. As if I could hand over my lifeline so easily.
There's no use hiding it. I'll swipe every last coin in your stupid castle!
Man of the Kachings.
Episode 6, Lord of the Kachings.
They're just doing a repeat world now. How many episodes are in this game, I wonder? This guy usually has about like 8 to 9, I think. We're underselling it. I don't remember how many chapters are in this guy game. I think there's more than that. Shouldn't it be like low double digits? I don't know. They don't. That's true, I could just give a potion to, Diz and make him stronger. We're just going over all the mechanics in this game, I guess. Skill shop. I don't have the mana for all this. I've been using all these things, though. I'm gonna snooze that ad. 'Cause I'm about to wrap things up anyway. As it is approaching my bedtime. Unfortunately. But we got to episode 6. Let's find who's streaming. And for any of those who are new here, be sure to give the channel a follow if you want to keep up with what we're doing here when we go live. If you liked what you saw. Have more slimy goodness. Or one of the others. We also have a bird, a bat, and a tree. Take your pick. But yeah, let's see who's streaming right now. Yeah, do Ro, because Ro doesn't let people raid him. I guess we'll raid Goblin Thea, who's playing Pat for Exile 2. So everybody, join in on that raid. And when you raid, I want everybody to spam your favorite Shui emote and say, "Get slimed." That'll be our raid message, okay? Need to save again real quick to make sure I did it correctly. No, I don't want to load, I want to save. Yeah, because like, streamers tend to have raid messages that I'm not doing that correctly, I guess. So I want as many people as possible to go in and just, yell, "Get slimed" if they... No, not ZG. It has to be a Shui emote. It has to be one of mine. It wouldn't make sense to use somebody else's emote for me. So when it's my raids, we have to say "Get slimed" and use one of my emote. No, that's not Shui. You have to use Shui, not Daedra. You can use that when when Daedra raids somebody. You can use her emote then. But for a Shui, a slime raid has to be slime emote. But yeah, let me get that started up. Yeah, exactly like that. Do that when you get to the Fia's channel. And I'll see you all next slime.